if you take that mice thing that you sent me and you apply it to Torah, and then you apply it to transmigration of the soul, you have Sfeidinim. You have two different things. You have one where the righteous are getting stronger, and you have one where the klipa is getting weaker. And what society or what the world is seeing is men are getting weaker. Society is getting weaker. And we see that every day. You look at the Torah people, they're getting strong.
Yeah, in the deal, the women or the female mice, because of the weakness of the male, it's becoming more frustrated and agitated and angry. And I've seen a lot of this, obviously, with the things that I deal with, to where in the last 10, 15 years, the younger female population are just that. They're rougher, they're meaner, they're angry, they're more aggressive. And it's based upon anger. So you can see that aspect within that study of that mice. And if Brad gets a chance, he might could find that link.
That's true.
Post it up.
And so gevurah is going to find gevurah. And this is the secret of Lil and Sam and the backside and all that stuff anyway. This, did I lose me? This is the right. Whole, okay. This is the whole secret and subject of Lilith and the end of times. This is what the entire feminist movement is about. You see, at the time of Adam, the issue, according to the sages, the Zohar, and all of the secret knowledge, was that the woman in the union wanted to be on top, which means in control of the Hasidim, in control of the man, wanted to be completely in control. So what do we see here at the edge, at the end? It started in the 60s with the freedom movement. Then it went into the 70s of women's rights. I have no problem with that. Then it went to the 80s and 90s of, in Hollywood, we want equal pay. A woman can do a man's job, et cetera, because it's the gevurah increasing in the gevurah. Now, if you go to war, are you going to put a man on the front line or a woman on the front line? There's an aspect where men are absolutely necessary for everything. If your pipe breaks in your house, do you call a woman or a man? Call a plumber. Is a man going to show up? Probably. If your power shuts out, are you going to call an electrician? Is a woman or a man going to show up? Probably a man. If you need to plant a tree, is a woman going to show up? In other words, the world is trying to say that the gevurah, we're going to call it AKA women, are exactly equal to the man, the Hasidim. This is an absolute nonsense. Because the Hasidim, the male aspect, always mitigates the female aspect. If the female aspect is not mitigated, it runs out of control. This is the secret of what's going on in America today. If it has now become politically incorrect, okay, and now men can become women and da 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 da. But what Rabbi Bax always used to say, as closer you get to the edge, to the end, you're going to see something morph. Because in the garden, Adam contained Hava. It was only after they were separated did the problem even start. And so you're going to get this confusion of what is male and what is female, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ultimately, the klipa, the other side, the Sitra Achra, we can call it the devil. I don't care what you call it. The bad, the evil, is going to try to identify itself as both. Because that's how it got in the first place.